Many people, when they see me here, maybe flagging off this, they'll be asking, am I the government?
Thank you very much. Let us have Thank you. So I think that's it for the flagging off. If you want.
So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you are all aware, there has been 4 back-to-back below average rainy season in arid and semi-arid lands. The regions of Kenya where it has resulted to longest drought, as you have had in the last 40 years. About 4.3 million people are affected by this acute food insecurity, and about 1.2 million livestock are already dead. This is the current data provided by the National Drought Management Services as at October 2022. Further reports indicate that there are 9 worst affected counties categorized as a red zone. These are Laikipia, Isiolo, Mandela, Garissa, Turkana, Wajir, Nyeri, Samburu, Marsabit, and another 14 which are categorized as yellow zone, namely Kitui, Tana River, Tharaka Nithi, Makueni, Meru, Narok, Nyeri, Taita Taveta, Kwale, Kilifi, Baringo, Pokot, and Lamu. I am aware there are several organizations and individuals and agents, both from government and private sector, working tirelessly together to give these much needed interventions. And I would say that I'm reminded of one lady or a girl who was a victim in the Holocaust, and Frank said, hunger is not a problem, but how wonderful it would be that, how wonderful it is that nobody needs to wait a single moment before a starving child dies. That is me who is paraphrasing what she said, that we don't need to wait as Kenyans. Many people, when they see me here, maybe flagging off this, they'll be asking, am I the government? But I believe you and I are the government that needs to govern and make sure that what God has given you, you need not wait, but donate whatever it is so that you can be able to save a life. Hunger does not know religion. Hunger does not know color. Hunger does not know white. Hunger does not know poor or the rich. When it strikes, it kills. And let me tell you, if you were to lose one life, when you are there sitting and you do not do something, you'll be accountable to God for that. And I'm very sure if all of us were to come together and do something about it, like the partners that we are having today who are standing by my side here, you will be making a difference. We must make a difference. You must make a difference. I must make a difference. Let's not wait for the government. Let's not wait for the other person. You are the person who can make a difference in that life, into that person, to that child who is crying, to that woman, to that mother who is watching a family die. And yet we are standing here and we have more than enough. Whatever you have is enough. If you give little and little, you have had our Secretary General saying, if you put haba na haba ujaza kibaba. You just need that 1 shilling, donate it even to the Red Cross, whatever account, and those many shillings will make millions that will be able to make a difference. And therefore, through the efforts of my office, the following friends and partners have responded in an incredible kindness and have managed to do a contribution of food items as mentioned. We have the BAPS charities, and you have seen them. They are standing here with me by Samit Patel, Natin and Raji Madaya. Listens, they have donated to us 11 tons that will go towards feeding the people who are hungry. We have also Chatan Gohi, Bhavesh Shah, Danish Vakra, Alim Sanderaj, Sanil Savna, Mrs. Krishna Chavda, and Denash Kotasha. Even if I don't pronounce right, these are the people that you see and are standing here, standing with this office and saying we want to stand to be counted. We don't want the lives of people to be lost. We have also Siri Gadwara, Ramadhya Railways of South Sea. We have Tough Steel Limited, Imaramo, Kenya Red Cross. Let me tell you something. We don't need to do great things. We just do what one can be able to do. And I'm standing here not as a second lady in the Republic, but as a human being and person who is touched by the affliction of others, to appeal to you so that we as Kenyans can stand together and be the brothers' keeper. In closing, I wish to call all Kenyans of goodwill to arise to the great need of saving lives of our fellow Kenyans, as Jesus Christ himself responded over acts of kindness in Matthew 25:40 and said, I truly tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me. You are accountable to whatever you do. If anyone dies and you are right there and you have more than enough and you don't give, I can tell you, the spirit of the universe, one day you will face judgment. So I pray to everyone that as you hear me appealing, there is a need, and let's not let other Kenyans die. Just come, let's be one and love one another, and we shall have a good nation, united and a healthy nation. We are also going to be, because we are in government, we are going to try and see and give advice on how we get together and bring people together so that we can mitigate this drought situation so that we can change the lives. We don't want next year to be standing here. We want to have sustainable efforts that will be able to eliminate or eradicate the kind of famine and relief giving all the time. But this is only one of, but you will see as more. All these people have committed to continue giving and others are giving. The next station will be, this one is going to Narok, we'll be going to Makueni, we are going to go to Ithanga, we are going to go to Isiolo, we are going to make sure that nobody dies. Because once a life is lost, we cannot bring it back. But if we can be able to support by mitigating the factors that would cause not any other time that we stand here and appeal for food, we are going to think of food security, we are going to think of a future of Kenyans, and they don't have to be dignified by staying without food and appealing for food. So today we will be giving with dignity, and tomorrow we will be mitigating those factors so that they don't have to die, but they live a dignified life. Thank you very much.